quiero Taco Bell.
Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
Get ready.
Okay. やあみんな、ビーズマニアの登場だ。回して叩いてグロービー。ご機嫌な DJ リズムアクション。
Come back again.
ビーズマニアの登場だ。
ビーマニ
コナミ。
わしはアガサ博士。謎解きが好きな皆様、これから月曜夜7時30分はとてもミステリアスな劇場へご案内しよう。
新番組「名探偵コナン」1月8日月曜夜7時30分スタート。
Running swing here? I don't think so. Climb and slide here? I don't think so. Then where?
I'm going DC at Discovery Zone, where I can cut loose and be on my own.
DC is made just for me, the place where I can really cut loose. It's all here.
Jump and tumble here? I don't think so.
I'm going DC, where kids wanna be.
You spook easily, Starling?
Not yet, sir.
He's past the others. The last cell. I'll be watching. You'll do fine.
A killer is on the loose.
Keeps them alive for 3 days. Then he shoots them, skins them, and dumps them.
A rookie FBI agent is on his trail.
He's got real physical strength, cautious, precise, and he's never impulsive. He'll never stop.
But in order to track him down, she'll have to match wits.
I'll help you catch him, Clary.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
With the darkest of all minds.
Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
Oh, he's a monster. Pure psychopath. So rare to capture one alive.
So close to the way you're gonna catch him. Do you realize that?
Oh, Clarice, your problem is you need to get more fun out of life.
You told me you don't spook easily.
You call this easy, sir?
Lecter's missing an arm.
Man's a raving maniac. Who knows what he'll do?
Thank you, Clarice. Thank you.
Zelda from the very start. I got the heart, it's Mars to play the part. Down with Zelda. Creeping through with an overhead view, cause a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So I stay on track, collect the facts, never cut the slack, and I always watch my back for Jack. Down with Zelda, yeah. Strong I stand, I'm the man with the plan, cause the power's in my head and the power's in my hand. Down with Zelda.
We thank you one and all and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's Christmas Eve in L.A. But a team of terrorists...
You want money? What kind of terrorists are you? Who said we were terrorists?
...have their own holiday plans.
And I'm telling you, you're just gonna have to kill me. Okay.
Boom, headshot!
But the one thing they didn't plan on was New York cop John McClane.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
You really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
And you'll have it.
They have already killed one hostage.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Lady, do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Come to Papa, honey. You really an American?
Only if New Jersey counts.
What does he think he's doing?
His job.
They're using artillery on us.
You appear here. It's not the police. It's him.
He's an easy guy to like
Welcome to the party, pal.
and a hard man to kill. Bruce Willis, Die Hard.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
This is a recipe for love. New Cheese Lovers Plus. Blend an abundance of 3 alluring cheeses. Add 2 irresistible toppings, your choice. And what you get is 1 provocative pizza. Get all this love for only $8.99. Or get twice the affection for just $4 more. New Cheese Lovers Plus from Pizza Hut. The name says it all.
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
There's something wacky at McDonald's.
Big Mac.
The Tiny Toon Adventures game.
It's Babs and Buster Bunny. And Persian.
Fries.
Ooh, Bunny.
A Diet Coke and
100 Happy Meals.
100 Happy Meals.
When's lunch?
I mean, 1 Happy Meal.
Now buy your kid a Happy Meal at McDonald's and get a Tiny Toon flip car. 2 cars in 1, a different one each week. Collect all 4, get all 8.
100 Happy Meals, sir.
Now what?
Better pop the trunk.
Genesis does
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Columns free.
What Nintendo don't?
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October.
Alright, I'm gonna just continue playing, I guess, the game from yesterday. I was gonna do some Into the Breach today, but Brain was telling me, you know, I don't think you should just do anything. So I just kind of sat here for like an hour or two and didn't do anything. But we're going to continue Zork Zero. And I was having fun with it, you know. So we're just going to do that.
Hey, Goth.
Maybe tomorrow we'll do Into the Breach if I'm feeling up to it. But I do have a time limit. I'm not sure when it's actually due. Hey, Cheeky, how are you? Let's see, I gotta restore my game, but I don't remember what the name of the save file was, so I gotta find that. And of course, I can't seem to find it. Let's take a look at cloud saves.
A, doing alright. Trying to find energy to do something.
That's me today. That is exactly me today. Having a hardcore case of the depression, and it's just kind of preventing me from doing much, to be honest. Ah, damn it. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to game mode, and we should be okay to continue.
Same here.
Well, at least I know I'm not the only one, so that's nice. Wait, what? Restore? Portable. Do I have to say .save? Restore portable.save. There we go.
Had no energy yesterday, so decided to binge what's out for The Last of Us.
Hell yeah, dude. What do you think of it so far, honestly? Just knocking everything over. Okay, I think I have my notes on the other window, so I'm good here. And we are good to continue. We just need some music. Let's get some music going. It wants to give me an ad, even though I'm paying for this. Okay. There we go. I hope this is stream safe.
I'm enjoying the show. About what I expected, which is something of super high quality.
Same. The bar was, when I heard that that was actually coming out as a series, I set the bar pretty fucking high. I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out so far. I can't wait for the next episode. And they have the sticky pages scene. That made me laugh so hard. Alright, so look. This large hall, barely illuminated by your light, has seen its better days based on the dust and debris. The lower levels of the castle probably haven't been maintained since Nimwit's death. Stairs lead up and down. The latter stair looks particularly forbidding. Passages head off to the north, south, southeast, and southwest. Okay. On my side, I have all the notes from the stuff I did.
What I learned which surprised me is we only have it because Craig requested it to be made with the blank check he had after the success he had with Chernobyl.
No shit. Huh. Well, I'm really fucking glad that happened. Like, at least now we have something in media that's watchable based off of a video game. Outside of the Sonic movie, which I will say hands down one of the best movies that I've seen, but you can't compare it to the video game because it's obviously not. It's based off of the material. But this one is actually based on the actual game, and it's the actual game events. With added lore. Episode 3, though, the fucking
He had
game
lunch
is-
with Neil, talked about the idea for the show which they both liked, then went and pitched it like later that day.
That's how it works in Hollywood. Alright, so Lower Hall. I have not visited the north, south, southwest, and southeast. I visited the stairs going up, the stairs going down, and that was it. Anything going down that I missed? I don't think so from the looks of my notes, so I guess we're gonna go north. Oh, it's a lab! Sweet. I wonder what kind of mischief I'll get into. I'm adding some notes into my spreadsheet.
I also thought Sonic movie was good. I still think one of the best adaptation is the Mortal Kombat original movie.
Yes. Yes. I agree. I agree with that completely. Because at the time that movie came out, they didn't really have much of a story other than Outworld and the tournament and stuff. But that one, they actually gave like character development and actual plot. It was amazing. And then the sequel came out, which was less so. But you know, we pretend that doesn't exist. It was a movie. It existed, unfortunately. You have entered the lab that was affectionately known as Froblo Park. The main exit is south, but there's a narrow doorway on the north wall.
Decent movie, fun fights,
Yes.
amazing soundtrack,
Yes.
and took itself seriously
Yes.
while being dumb like the games.
Exactly, that's what was so beautiful about it. Sitting on the lab bench is an old screwdriver. Ooh, I will take... Ooh, no, hold on. So I have north and south. I came from the south, so we know south leads to the lower hall. So we'll take screwdriver, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a required item.
Yeah, episode 3 was so damn good. Cried twice, I think. Lol.
If it nearly got me, it takes me a lot to actually cry out to something like that. But those feels, though, they almost got me. I wasn't a fan of it. I don't like being reminded that I'm human. Alright, I don't think there's anything else
I
here.
cried
Maybe.
pretty easy. Lol.
I mean, I kind of do too. Like outside of like movies and shit. Like movies and shit don't really do it to me. But if something in a movie or a game gets me, it'll get me hard. I'll look like a fucking baby. I will cry like a toddler. My mouth will open and nothing comes out. And then eventually I'll go, you know, shifting gears when I cry. Testing room. Okay. So let's see, let's edit this one. This is the testing room.
It's easy for shows, movies to get a tear out of me. Rarely go into full-on sob.
Let's see, this is where certain dangerous experiments would take place. There are 2 large booths, one on the left side, the other on the right. The only exit is south. Okay, so south goes back to the lab. Let's try a search room. Reveals nothing new. Okay, so we have booths on the left and right. I'm gonna save this as probably gonna die. Yes. Oh, whoops. Let's go look in room on the left. Wait, what? Look? Oh, booth. Look in left booth. Within the left booth, you see nothing, okay? Look in right booth. You see nothing. So does that mean that there was something that was in here and now it's gone? Or just that there was nothing in here to begin with? I guess that's it. There's just nothing in here. Okay, south. And we're gonna go south again. And just for funsies, I think we're gonna go south again. Kennels. So we have dog kennels. That's, or hellhound kennels, I guess you could consider it as, since this is Zork. All dogs are hellhounds. Let's see, kennels. All right, we have exits to the north, which will lead back into the lower hall. And then an exit to the east. This was once where the royal bloodhounds lived. Considering the size of the leash and collar fragments scattered around, the royal bloodhounds were big. Passages lead east and north. You can see a toboggan here. And the jester appears.
While cleaning my attic, I found some old haddock, a hammer and nails, some barrels and pails, an old garden gate, and this silly old slate.
He hands you the slate. The jester winces at his rhyming, then shrugs.
Oh, well, they can't all be gems.
In a wink, he is gone. Okay. Okay, so I have a slate, so look at... Oh, Jesus. Typing in the wrong window. Look at slate. The small slate is set into a wooden frame. It looks to be at least 50, if not 100 years old. A shaky hand has inscribed something onto the slate, so read slate. You shake enough dust off the slate to read it. Stand at the oldest and mightiest elm around. Jump north once, then jump east once.
Finally got to play through a round of 1,000-year-old vampire. It was fun.
Oh, hell yeah? So, okay, compared to other things, what would you compare that game to? Like, in close proximity of, like, mechanics. Let's see. Handed a slate. There's a toboggan. I'm sure there's a usage for the toboggan. Oh no, I think I marked something off incorrectly on here and I gotta figure out what that is. Okay, oldest and mightiest elm around. Jump north once, jump east once. Look at toboggan. This one-person sled bears a small inscription on the surface of the toboggan. You see nothing. Read toboggan. A larger inscription says, made by the Frobaz Magic Toboggan Company. Below that is a faded image of a blooming Morgia plant with the name Morgia Bud. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, it's a fucking reference to a movie that I get it, like, it's a key movie, but at the same time, it's a movie that I can't fucking stand. It's possible that this sled may have once belonged to publishing giant William Randolph Flathead, aka Citizen Flathead, of course. Fucking piece
Not
of
sure
shit.
as far as comparing it, but the game is basically a series of prompts to lead you through making journal entries.
Oh, wait, really? Interesting. I'll have to look more into it then. Can I take the toboggan? Take toboggan. I'm assuming it's, yeah, too much because it's a big fucking item. Okay, I will add that into the list of things that I have to leave behind. And I guess we'll go east. Oh wait, search room. Never mind, we're going east. A zoo. A royal zoo. Alright, Royal Zoo. And that came from the west originally. So that would be the kennels. And then we have a northwest exit and an east exit. I'm assuming northwest will lead me back into the lower hall. Let's see, Dimwit loved zoos because he loved imprisonment of any kind. If the dungeons were full of prisoners, he could at least get some joy from throwing a couple of minxes behind bars. This zoo, with 69,105 cages, is easily the largest in Quendar. There are passages to the west and northwest, and a wide tunnel leads east. The zoo has been extensively looted. Only one of the many nearby cages still seems to be occupied. It seems that the cage contains a snake. Okay, let's look at the snake. Maybe there's something special about it. The snake is thin and perhaps as much as 20 feet long. Search room?
Yeah, you create a character with friends and some items that build your backstory, along with what turn them into a vampire creature. After that, you roll dice to slowly work through prompts and writing journal entries detailing your answer to the prompts. It's well done for being open-ended, allowing you to have a goofy game or a fully serious game.
Oh, that is cool. I actually really like that. So in a way, it has the improvisational elements of like an actual TTRPG. for the most part. Let's see here. I think actually there should be. Let me open up my calendar for this game. Downloads, calendar, and we should probably pull out the parchment scrap that was dropped by the wizard as well. Share screen. That's the parchment, that's the calendar. So I need 2 items from each of these 12 individuals to break the curse. Does any of them have a toboggan?
Fully. It's you creating a story and the prompts just lead you through the story. Also, since you write all answers, you determine the length you want to write. Could be a sentence or a fully detailed page per prompt.
Okay. I like that. I actually really like that idea. Okay, I'm assuming the snake is one of the items that I need to get. And I have a feeling that snake is going to be very deadly if I even try to handle it. Okay, so skipping that. Toboggan, 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 toboggan. I don't see a toboggan anywhere, so I may not have to worry about it.
Definitely recommend. I was trying to find single-player RPGs to try. This was recommended by internet, so I went for it.
Okay, so it is a single-player RPG game. Okay, I'll look into that, definitely. I've been trying to find some decent single-player board games and stuff, too, because there's really not too many out there. I mean, there's quite a few that have single-player elements that were added in, usually by communities, but not coming with the game. I mean, Wingspan does, I guess. Wingspan is a single-player game, or a game that you can play as single-player. World of Warcraft board game. Those are the only ones that I can really think of off the top of my head. Save. Snake. Take snake. You have to open the cage first. Open cage. You have died. As you open the door, the snake with blurring speed strikes at your hand.
The Night Cauldron that also has a mode for single-person play.
Night Cage? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Let's see. Tendrils of poison reach through your veins and grab your heart. You have died. Jeez, out of 1,000 points. Okay. What? Restore. Snake. There we go. Just to cover my bases, I'm going to go northwest. Okay, that is the lower hall. Like I thought. So let's see. Lower hall. I'll mark off the snake being here as well. Snake in cage. So southeast, back to the Royal Zoo.
Co-op game. Pretty difficult. You work together to escape a dungeon. It's a lot of fun.
I like the idea. I guess it really depends on, like, what kind of escape. Like, is it... I don't know how to describe it. I doubt that it's like one of those room escape games that are based off of like a deck of cards or whatever, right? So it's more like a... I don't know. How would you describe it? I want to go east. Let me go east. Thank you. West Shore. West Shore. We have exits back to the west, and that's it. which will go back to the Royal Zoo. What's a castle without a lake? Dimwit loved lakes but hated to go outside, so he had one constructed as in extensive cellars. Once a lovely lake, teeming with life, its water has grown stagnant. The scummy surface stretches off to the east, and a tunnel leads west. The royal yacht sits by the dock, bobbing gently in the swell of the lake. The jester appears.
I've learned from years of loyalty, spinning rhymes for the noble court, that with the attention span of royalty, my poems must be short.
The jester gives you a cheerful wave of farewell and vanishes, saying, "See you in the funny papers." A breeze begins picking up. Okay, so he just... Thank you for being useful, jester. Thank you for being useful. I think he has something against me because I kept trying to kiss him yesterday. Let's do a search room. Well, the yacht is by the dock, so I could go into the yacht. Go in yacht. You can only board the yacht from the dock. The wind blows a colorful piece of newspaper into view. It's a funny paper. My God. Take paper. You already juggling the wind blows the funny paper out of sight. Okay, well, fine.
Board is a grid. There is a face-down collection of tiles. When you move, you draw a tile, which can be a path, key item, or enemy. Your token can only see one space away from them along the path, so tiles are removed as players move about the board. Try to get every player a key, then go to the same portal before running out of tiles.
Oh, that reminds me of a board game almost exactly like that. Let me see if I can remember the name of it. I think it was just called Dungeon? I know I own it. I just don't remember the name of it without having to go downstairs. I don't think it's Dungeon. No, it's not Dungeon. Fuck, what was the name of it, man? I don't remember the name of it, but it was basically like that. It's like I think it's a 10 by 10 grid, and each space is obviously a box. You draw a tile whenever you make a move, but you can't see what's ahead of you. So you draw a tile for the area that you're going to, and you can either have to fight something, or it opens up different pathways, and your main goal is to get into the center of the board, steal money from a dragon's hoard, and then exit out while alive in under like 20 moves, I think. And like the last 6 moves of the game has a chance of having the dragon just come awake and kill everything in the dungeon. The winner is whoever can make it out with the most money, and that's it. You can leave any time that you want. You can opt to not even fucking participate and just have everybody else die in the process. Board yacht. You are now on the Royal Yacht. The controls seem worthy of closer examination. A gangway leads below decks. Okay, so let's go below decks. Let me mark this off so that way I know.
Yeah, it sounds similar. Biggest difference is Night Cage is fully co-op. You all win or die together.
Ooh, okay, I like that. I actually like that a lot. Let me mark that off in the notes as well, that there's a yacht here. Inside of the yacht, you can go down to below decks, or back to dock. Below decks, we can only go up, and that will go back to yacht. You're in the cabin under the deck of the Royal Yacht. A steep gangway leads upward. You can see a bathysphere here. What the fuck is a bathysphere? The diving bell is closed. Mounted on the outside of it is a claw-like Waldo. Okay, I don't know boats clearly enough to understand what half of this shit here is. Is a bathysphere a thing on a boat? Oh, it's a submersible. Okay, so a bathysphere is literally a little round submersible. Used heavily in the 1930s to 1934 when they realized that it was probably breaking and killing people.
Never knew that's what that was called.
Gotta love the internet. Okay, now what the fuck is a Waldo on a boat? Oh, I think that's the control system for the bathysphere, maybe? Waldo definition, a gadget for manipulating objects by remote control. So I'm assuming that's what it is. It says the diving bell is closed. What the fuck is a diving bell? And how is it used? Diving bell is a key equipment for underwater exploration before submarines and scuba gear. Okay, so I want to open the diving bell. Open diving bell. Look inside. Diving bell. Within the bathysphere, you see nothing. Look at controls. Controls seem simple enough: an up and down lever, an exterior light, and a handhold for controlling the exterior Waldo. Okay, so theoretically I would need somebody to help me go in this and control it for me, since I won't be able to when I'm inside of it, I would assume. Unless I open up the bathysphere, lower the bathysphere into the water, hope something goes into it while I bring it up. Or, man, these text adventure games. Climb inside bathysphere. You are now in the bathysphere. This is a cramped diving bell. The door is open. A brass plaque is mounted next to a small porthole. You may want to examine the controls, so read plaque. A product of the Furbaz Magic Bathysphere Company, designed by Jacques-Yves Flathead. Okay. Look at controls. Wait, are the controls inside of the bathysphere or outside of the bathysphere? Now I'm confused. Because now I'm inside. And it tells me that I may want to look at the controls. So let's close bathysphere. Search. Bathysphere. Okay. Lock. Bathysphere. You can't lock. Okay. Use controls. Look at controls again. So up and down lever, exterior light, handhold for controlling the exterior Waldo. Okay. Move lever down. Nothing happens. Use controls. control lever down. Move control lever down. Control Waldo? How else do I word this? Put... wait, hold on. Insert hand into handhole. Your hand is now in the handhold. Waldo feels like an extension of your own hand. You flex your fingers a few times, and through the viewport, you see the Waldo flex correspondingly. Okay. Use controls. I use lever. Okay. Use lever down. What? What do you mean you don't know how to... What? Use...
Damn, live fisting on Twitch.
Fingers deep within the borderline. This may hurt a little, but it's something you get used to. Relax, turn around and take my hand.
I don't understand how to actually control this. Use Waldo? Use Waldo on controls. To use controls, you have to be more specific. Use lever. Move lever down. Move lever up. Turn on lights. Turn off lights. Oh, you're killing me. So I have my hand in the handhold.
What's
rather.
up, Buttercup?
Hey. How you doing? So hand is in handhold. Can't figure out how to manipulate controls. Maybe manipulate controls. Fuck you. Use controls. You have to be more specific on how you want to use them. Turn on controls. Can't turn that on. Move lever down. Nothing happens. Look at
So I asked Chad to pretend to be since your game text response, and it was like, yeah, sure. Let's play. It's been interesting.
Interesting. Very, very much so. Did it at least do anything of interest, though?
It feels a bit aimless so far.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Because it would have to create an end goal, but it's an AI. It's not going to be able to create a fucking end goal. Okay, controls. Up and down lever, exterior light, handhold for controlling the exterior
It
Waldo.
created a treasure for me to find lost, hidden in a forest.
Oh, nice. So it actually did come up with kind of a goal. I don't know how to use the controls. The lever doesn't seem to do anything. Open bathysphere. Leave bathysphere. Okay, remove hand. Leave bathysphere.
and I found a cabinet and a box with a secret button, which had a journal relating to an adventurer Joan that was searching for a treasure in the woods nearby.
I mean, for it being aimless, it seems to be aiming pretty okay.
But I've been in this forest for a long while.
Okay, I need a hint. I am currently in the lower levels. Not in those lower levels. Let's go back to the main menu. Lake? Bathysphere. You must be in it. You should close the door, push the lever down to lower the bathysphere. Did I not do move lever? Diving bell won't work unless you're is actually in the middle of the
And
lake.
it's like you find thick trees. You find a brook. You find more trees. You find a small clearing. And when I investigate anything, it's like, yep, pretty normal woods environment. No tracks or paths. No hints.
How do I pilot a yacht? I need to be in the bridge. Where's the bridge? It doesn't even mention where the bridge is. Can I go up? No.
You diddle the yoke.
You diddle the yoke.
Well, bend over and I'll diddle you too, huh?
Where's the bridge? Where's the everything? I don't know. Yeah, use yacht. Drive yacht. I don't know how to word it. Sail yacht. Use. Yeah, I already tried to use yacht. Is there? Okay, fuck this. What's the hint? Yacht. Yacht. Royal yacht. You need nautical gear. Oh, well, guess that's not happening anytime soon. Have I seen any? Yes, actually, I have a hat. I'm wearing it. You must be wearing the seaman's cap, which I am. Pushing each of the 4 colored buttons will send you to a different shore. Pushing the white button will send you to
I found
this.
an extra tall tree, and it had a funny response. See, I'd like to climb high enough to be able to see over the other smaller trees, but only if I think it's safe. If any of the branches seem too weak before that point, I'll head back down. Chat GPT. I'm sorry, but I am a language model and do not have the capability to perform physical actions or assess safety in the real world. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Way to be, Chat GPT. Way to be.
Like it forgot we were playing.
I mean, most AIs are like that, where they actually will forget what it is that you're playing, since they need that constant reminder that, hey, we're playing a game right now.
And I was like, I'd like to perform that climbing action in regards to the text-based adventure game we've been playing.
And that's when it gave you a response, I hope. Okay, so let's see.
And then it went on like this interaction didn't happen.
Oh, I'm already wearing it. Okay, just had to make sure. Push button. Look at buttons. Look. It doesn't even mention buttons. Look at controls. There we go.
No buttons.
Push.
What about Benjamin Button?
White button. We're getting somewhere. Okay, you are in the center of a once handsome lake, lit from the roof high overhead. On the distant shores, you can spot docks in all 4 cardinal directions. The boat reaches the middle of the lake, slows, and stops. Move into bathysphere. Huh? Go in bathysphere. What? I'm confused now. I'm very confused now. Where's the bathysphere? Wait a... what? You must be in it. Close the door. Push the lever down. Diving bell won't work when the yacht is docked at the shore. Only when it's in the center of the lake. Okay. Look at diving bell. There is no diving bell. Okay, the controls are quite simple, consisting of a small brass plaque and an ornate compass rose. There are buttons on the 4 cardinal points of the rose. A red button at the north, blue east, green south, yellow east. 5th button white in the center. You notice the jester floating next to the yacht in an inner tube, wearing sunglasses and lots of tanning lotion.
I've learned from years of loyalty, spinning rhymes for this noble court, that with the attention span of royalty, my poems must be short.
The jester gives a cheerful wave and farewell and vanishes, saying, "So long and thanks for all the fish." Odd. You've never given the jester any fish. Okay.
Nice reference.
I'm confused. I'm very confused by this part. Okay,
It's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
push yellow button. Okay, back on the west shore. Oh wait, no, oh duh. Push white button. Okay, go down into the hold. There we go. Go in bathysphere. Close bathysphere. I'm gonna save. Maybe drowning. And then push lever down. The bathysphere descends into the water of the lake. You glance out the porthole and it's too dark.
Who's
Turn
Bathy and
on.
why are you playing with their balls?
A bathysphere is a giant submersible. A giant round submersible. That's all it is. Used back in the 30s. Here,
I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess me and Cheeky are the dumb ones, because we had no idea what the fuck that was. Here, between the surface and floor of Lake Flathead, the water is somewhat clearer. The bathysphere continues to descend. Okay, so wait. 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 You have reached the sandy bottom of the
It's
deepest
in the
point
name.
of...
That sphere. Water ball.
I mean, yeah, I understood that much, but I didn't understand, like, what the purpose of it was. I didn't know that those things had a name to it. Let's see, you reach the sandy bottom of the deepest point of Lake Flathead. Beautiful freshwater fish swim among slowly waving spence weeds. A ruby of incredible size and beauty is buried in the sand. Look at Ruby. You're not holding the Moby Ruby, okay? Put hand in hand hole. Take Ruby. Before the Waldo can grab the Moby Ruby, a baby squid swims into view and snatches the ruby. The squid playfully squirts black ink towards the porthole, and by the time the view clears, the squid is gone and the Moby Ruby is lying
Yeah.
right
I just
where it was
assumed
before.
It was called a submarine.
Okay, let's try it again. Take Ruby. This fucking squid.
Submarines are like powered.
Take Spenceweed. Even with the Spenceweed, I can't grab anything. Okay. So what is the correct action to do here? I need a hint. That darn squid. You won't be able to get that ruby until you deal with the squid. Don't look any further until
The
you've
correct
explored
action is putting it in your butt.
Oozle. You need something from the Inquisition. See those hints. Okay. So I don't have everything that I need. Move lever up. Wait. Remove hand. Open bathysphere. Leave bathysphere. Push yellow button. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back here at some point. Let me mark off on my spreadsheet that we have a ruby in the center of the lake bottom. Alright, we'll go back west. Okay. Leave yacht. And now can I go west? Leave dock. West. Thank you. All right. Royal Zoo. We've been everywhere over here, I guess, because there's nothing else left. I could use the boat to check out the other shores, but I'm going to leave that alone for now and just mark that off on my list. Okay. You got me on this one.
Have you been able to kiss the jester yet?
No, I haven't. Every time he shows up from now on, he just like shows up and disappears immediately. Like now, he's watching me. Kiss the jester. Okay, he was worth a shot. Say, I love you. Oh,
I read something about the jester's behavior.
Oh yeah? Let's see. Where have I not been yet?
It's RNG when he shows up most of the time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Let's see, northwest. I haven't been southwest from here yet, so I'm going to check that out. Great Underground Highway. We have exits to the south and the northwest, which will lead back to the lower halls. This is the northern terminus of one of the branches of the Great Underground Highway system. One of the ambitious construction projects conceived by King Duncan Thrax and executed by the Frabaz Magic Cave Company. A tunnel leads northeast. Okay, so I'll go south. Whoopsies. That is the wrong window.
The walkthrough I was looking at yesterday was like, it's neat the first couple times he shows up, but when he pops up and does the same thing over and over again, it's really irritating.
Yeah, I can see that. South is an exit. 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 And we have exit to the north, west, and south. We came from the north. A wide underground road runs north and south. There's an eye-catching sign next to the tunnel leading west. Read sign. Rockville Estates, the new prestigious address for the discriminating Young Underground Professional 64 units. Occupancy spring 881 for Boz Magic Construction Company. Quizbo Frotzwit, managing foreman. Okay. And the sign was where? To the west? So if I go west, it'll go to the Rockville Estates. Should I go south? Or should I go west? I'm thinking south. South. Crossroads. Of course. Oh my god, I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to add in more rows. Insert rows. Oh shit. I can't say how many rows. I have to do it one at a time. And there's no quick button? Ah, oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright. Crossroads. We have exits to the north, south, east, and west. We have come from the north. And that was the exit. Okay, you stand on the junction of two underground highways, one north-south, one east-west. A sign hangs in the center of the junction. Read sign. Holy shit. Junction of GUH 90 and GUH 95. North is Flathidia, 1 Bloit away. South, Shadowland, Royal Museum, Fublio Valley. East, White Cliffs Beach, Flood Control Dam number 3. Oh, I know that place from the first Zork game. And Arrogane Falls. West is Port Fuzil and Quilboza Beach. I feel like this is something I should probably come back to at a later point. Only because I have absolutely no fucking idea where I should go, and I could easily get lost. Because I have a feeling that this is going to end up being some sort of maze.
You should go up your butt.
I should go up my butt. In fact, I am. I'm going to go north up my butt. And then I'm going to go west. Field office. Okay. We have exits to the west and east. East will go back to exit. Okay, this is a temporary headquarters for a construction site to the west. Another exit leads east. You can see a blueprint here. Look, Jesus, wrong window. Every time. Look at blueprint. This is the blueprint from the Zork Zero package. Oh, there is a blueprint. Huh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to put that up on the screen here in just a moment. What the fuck? Okay. Here we go. That's the blueprint. It's a lot of things and lines.
Looks octagonal.
Boogar, I left my hard hat out in lot 0. Please pick it up. Thanks, Quizbo. I think Quizbo is one of the flatheads that I actually need 2 of their items for, and I'm assuming that the hard hat is one of them. So, work still to be performed in Phase 2, removal of temporary passages, installation of emergency exits, and installation of sprinkler system. Construction of concierge apartment. Okay, Phase 2 showing all work completed through MUM 29880. Hold on a second. What? 29th? Nothing special on the 29th. And even then, this is 3 years after. So this really wouldn't give me much to go on. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Take blueprint. I have too many items. So what I should probably do is go back to the main banquet hall and drop off most of the items. So that way I have more space. So I think that's what I'll do. North, northwest, or sorry, northeast. Up. Great Hall north. East. Inventory. Let's drop the calendar. Bag. Scroll. Metronome. Slate. Keep the screwdriver. Cloak, bar food, iron key, candle, scepter, drinking straw, drop, straw. Okay. Okay. Take blueprint. I'm gonna mark off on my spreadsheet as well that I dropped off items there. And that was the banquet hall, I said. Balcony, great hall, banquet hall. Dropped items. Look. Search room. Okay, let's go west. So west is the construction area. We have exits to the east, south, and southwest. We know that the east exit goes back to the field office. Okay. You're on an abandoned underground construction site. Roughly octagonal... Oh, did I accidentally click on a thing? Oh, I did. Oh, it's fine. You're on an abandoned underground construction site, roughly octagonal in shape. There are exits to the south and southwest. Also, a heavily used passage leads east. Engraved on the wall is the number 47. 47. Okay, where is my blueprint? Blueprint. Okay, so I know where I am. Ooh, I just realized that I have those, wait, I didn't pick up the portable hole exits, did I? The magical exits? No, so I need to go grab those real quick. Because I'm going to need it here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to need it here. Because I need to reach area 17, and then I can use the northwest southeast to go to area 8, and then north-south to area 0. Oh, it's one of these games. Okay. I hope it works that way. Oh wait, no, you can't remove them. Once you put them in place, you can't remove them. And if I'm in area 47, let me show you once again what I'm working with here. So I'm currently in Area 47, which is right here. This is all closed off into one section, so unless one of these has an extra exit out, I would have to use one of those magical passageways. But even then, these areas are blocked off by one another as well. So how would I even do that? Is there more than 2 magical exits? Huh.
I thought there were 2 in that room.
There are 2 in that room, but once you put them down, you can't remove them. They're in there for good. That's my concern, is that with the blueprint the way that it currently is, granted it's 3 years old, if I were to use one of those exits, I wouldn't have enough left over to actually be able to reach Area 0 up at the top left corner. So I'm gonna go back to the passage storage room and pick up those magical exits. East, where was it? It's north, northeast. It's from the lowest hall, so I need to go down. And then I want to go... Wait, what? Passage storage room? North. There we go. Read
Gotta
notice.
head out. Have a good night, Goth.
Hey, you too, Cheeky. I hope you feel better soon. Take passages. Okay. South. Up.
You too, man.
Southwest. South. West. There's a fucking bedbug. Wait, what? What just happened? Exit. Jester appears. I've learned from the blah blah blah. Think I'll catch some winks. Nighty night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Okay. Lay down. Lay. Pretend to sleep. Sleep. Okay. All right. Let me bring up my blueprint again and put it up somewhere so I can see it. Okay. So if we go south, we should be in Area 55. Exit to the north. Okay, so far everything matches. So southwest 54. Okay. Southeast. Yes. West. West. You can see a hammer here. Take hammer. North. Okay, so far so good. North, east. North. East. Southwest. Yeah, it's all blocked off exactly the way that it is in the blueprint. Look at hammer. Just normal ass hammer. I'm really afraid of using one of these magical tunnels, or magical passages, I guess. Because again, if I use one, it's there for good, and with everything here, I don't see a clear-cut area that I can just go to and reach the area that I need to. I wonder, can I get a hint for this? Construction site. First, refer to the blueprint. You want to get to the room where Quizbo left his hard hat, but it isn't currently accessible. You can get a lot closer using the magic passages. Figured as much. Closest you can get to is room 17. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, is room 17. Have you noticed any similarity between the construction area geography and the geography of any other section of the game? No. Should I? Hold on, let me look at my spreadsheet. It's not the castle's first floor, is it? I mean, I guess it could be the castle's first floor, technically. Because all you would have to do is just go straight down, and you would be here. Oh, no. That's exactly what this is. I have to mentally make a map of the castle and figure out where I need to go. I think. Count the number of rooms in the construction area. Don't go on until you've been somewhere else with the same number of rooms. You mean 63 rooms? What do you mean? Or 64 rooms, I guess, technically.
69.
Read the hints about the plane. The plane! That's where I fucking travel to when I wear the cloak. Put on cloak. Look around you. Look around you. What do you see?
That's right, ghosts.
Okay, so if I go northwest, west, west, on a amazing plane except to the north. Soldier on horseback here. His armor is made of the dullest metals, and his steed is darker than the night. The mountain soldier notices your cloak and bows gracefully. Greetings, lordship. It's been a long time between moves. I'll bet you've got a great one planned. It's a fucking chess set. Oh my god, I'm on a chess set. It's a giant fucking chess. I'm the king. I'm the king in a chess set. And that's the fucking knight. Oh my god. No. No. That is exactly it. It's a fucking... Okay. Alright. Great. I love this. East, south. Fuck. Okay. So we have a bishop.
Fuck.
Okay, so if the blueprint is a chessboard, how the fuck? I don't understand how that correlates though still. Because I'm assuming that if I go just north, you know, I'm on the edge of the board.
I forgot
but if
you were streaming.
Take off cloak, I'm still in Area 46 where I left off. So the construction site is a chessboard. The planes are the literal chessboard. Where did I pick up the hammer? What room was that? Was that 62 or 63? Put on cloak. South, 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 south. East, 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 east. Okay. Look. To the south and east, where the world seems to end in a gray void, nearby rises a small tower keep made of creamy marble. Between the crenellations of the parapet, you spot a man dressed in an ivory chainmail and carrying a crossbow made of birch. Talk to man? The man atop a castle tower looks at you expectantly as if you seem to be about to talk. I have to control the chess pieces. West. West. What the fuck? I need a hint. Like, I get it, I understand it, but at the same time, how does this correlate? Look at the relationship of room 17 and the hard hat room. Yeah, that's a knight move. I get it. So do I have to use the knight to get into that area? But even then, he's in the plains. How do I tell him to get out of there? He can't get out of there. He's just a guy. He's just a guy that's in a place that is nowhere near any of this. Oh my god. Okay,
Tell him to go to like E7 or whatever.
Someone, okay, yeah, such as a
Just
black
see if
knight
it
or a white
moves.
knight. You must figure out a way to get one of the knights to room 17. Exactly. I have to get a knight into room 17, but how do I do that? I could... Because if I take off the cloak, I appear back here. They aren't wearing the magical cloak, so I need to figure out a way for them to transport into the real world, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, this is already confusing me and hurting my head, but it's already a little late as it is. It's fucking chess. Save completed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I'll be back tomorrow. So... yeah. I'm gonna try to do Into the Breach, like I said, but I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Wow.
But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
Giving up already.
Well, it's already 11 o'clock and I have work tomorrow, and my brain is not a good guy today, so I kind of just want to lay down and not kill myself. So I'm gonna go have
Good guy,
a
bad guy.
good night, and I will see you
You are a potato.
tomorrow. I am a potato.